I'm going to show you how to pin a video. So in Google Meet or in Zoom, you may be in gallery view where you can see all of the teachers or all of the students. There's a whole bunch of boxes, right? You would scan through. We're going to focus on just the teacher. Okay. So I'm going to click on speaker view, and then it'll pop up down up here at the top, or maybe it'll pop up down here on the bottom, but we're going to focus in on the teacher. So right now the teacher is pinned, which means no matter who is talking or how many people are talking at the same time, it's always going to show the teacher. So for example, now that we're in teaching mode, the teacher wants the students to copy things in their notebook that they have written on their board in the background. Well, if student 1 and student 2 are talking, it would normally go in and out, right? It would go back and forth, and then so the other students can't see what the teacher is writing. So if you double click, no matter who talks, it will always stay on the teacher. If as a teacher I want to focus on student number 1, I would right click and I would find pin video. I would teach my students how to do this so that they stay focused on the teacher and not the other students while we're teaching. If you are on an iPad, it would do the same thing, and so it would pop up gallery view. You're going to see active speaker view. You would click active speaker view, and then you would just make sure the teacher's box is the one that's highlighted, okay? And it'll always stay on the teacher. Same thing with Google Meet. If you right click it, if you're on a computer and you find pin video, it may show like a little push pin, and that's where you want to keep it on. The next thing is we need to change our names. So some of you have borrowed devices from the district, or you may be logged into like your mom's account or your older sister's account, and it doesn't pop up your name. So what we're going to do is you're going to find your screen. So if this is me right here, I'm going to right click and I'm going to rename. So right now it's going to see as teacher. And this only changes at the time of this meeting. If you want to change it always, so every time you log in, it has your first and last name, you would go to your settings when you log in, and it's going to ask for your display name, and you change your display name. As a student, you go find your box, you right click it, and you would find rename. If you are on an iPad, you're going to click at the bottom where it says participants. You're going to go find you. So if you are student number 2, you're going to find student number 2, your name. It may say your name. You're going to click more, and then you're going to click rename. It'll give you like unmute, raise your hand, or rename. It'll give you 3 options on an iPad. So then you go put your name. So if you are Jessica Rodriguez, then you need to change your name. I don't want to see ID numbers. I don't want to see nicknames. I don't want to see iPad. And I don't want to be calling you by your mom's name or by your older brother's name. So make sure you change your name.